Hey everybody, this is episode 22, Let's Model, number 22. Again, I just want to thank all the viewers, all the subscribers, all the people liking things, commenting on things. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Really, really appreciate it, and it's pushing me to get this piece ready to go, and it makes me want to continue to build these videos for everybody. So thank you guys so much. Last video was a little bit a shorter video. It's about like 20 minutes. And I was saying how like I'm gonna start breaking up my videos into like certain parts. And I just remembered though that I did promise you guys like a crap ton of hours of me working on stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Right now I feel like it's a little bit more organized, breaking it down to pieces, kind of like how Digital Tutors does it. And so we'll see. I'm not completely sold on it just yet, but I feel like really long videos don't get a lot of views anyways, and it's not gonna help me with when it comes to exposure and things like that. But I'm not a professional at this, so yeah. Um, so yeah, if you guys have been following along, you've noticed now, if you watch like my Let's Play like 10 or something, or Let's Play 9, this was like a very bare bones model. Now it's actually coming along. It's looking like something, right? It's actually starting to look like something. I also just noticed though that at certain angles, this looks like there's no roof back here. So I might actually have to extend this out like that, just so that it looks like this roof is attached to something, and like this building is attached to something. Just to kind of give that illusion, right? That it's like might be connected to a front. Maybe there's like a different entrance in the like back here or somewhere. So, next step for me is building these modular pieces for the bottom. So, I can cheap out and just use again these, but I don't want to. I'm gonna try not to. Let's see. Nope, that's not a good concept picture. So it actually looks like it's using squares. So I'll probably stick to that. Keep it a little bit more simple, I guess, since I mean no one's really gonna see that. I mean it's pretty high up. Things are kind of covering it, so yeah. I don't think I'm going to. Whoa! What's going on here? You guys are seeing my Photoshop, uh, my little thumbnails that I create for my videos. I'm going to. I'm not gonna create this hole in here because again it creates a little bit more work. I'd have to actually go in and model things in the back. If I need to make things look fancier, like once I have it all in Unreal, then I will go in and I will actually change it up and break things off. But for now, I'm not going to do that. Remember how I was talking about trims, right? I was talking about building these trims up here or down here. Well, now it has come true, right? I'm gonna make these trims actually worth something. So I mean, these ones are probably gonna be even better because I believe I created all four sides on these, so that's good. So I'm actually going to utilize these trims now, these modular trims that I created. This is obviously going to get scaled up, quite big, quite large. Sorry, this coffee's making me burp. Let's see. Let's just isolate the this trim here and start to move it into place, right? For those who have learned Modo, what are your guys' favorite things about Modo? Because I wanna, for my next project, I am gonna be using Modo, or I'm gonna learn Modo for my next piece. Let's see here. So for this, I'm just going to take the vertices and move it in a bit more, and I'll bump this out a little bit, kind of give it that skewage, make it look a little bit different. I'm not too worried about the ceiling because I'm actually going to model that ceiling a bit different. And how am I going to do this? I'm going to take, I feel like the bevels on this could be a little bit thicker. So I'm just going to move these, I'm going to spread these edges out more. Oh. There we go. Yeah, kind of give it a little more, more of a bevel, so it has more prominent. So it's a bit more prominent. Won't need. Okay, so at this point, I can probably separate these, separate the faces. These can go away. The face is there. Let's see here. I can duplicate. Okay, hold on. Let me freeze the transformations. And if I duplicate on the z-axis, the problem with duplicating this is the fact that I'm probably going to be changing it up, right? Like I'll be making some small changes like that. So I might not duplicate special. I'm gonna take the pillar here, maybe rotate it the other way, just kind of break this up a bit more, give it a bit more asymmetry. Right, this is starting to look a little bit more of what I'd like to see. I'm gonna just tilt this a bit. And I found the reason why this pillar is looking weird. It was because it was. Okay, I'm gonna delete that pillar. Take. There. I was wondering why it was acting all weird, and it was because I had it at a weird rotation. And it did not like that. There. Delete that. Delete the old pillars that these have replaced. I'm gonna move these pillars up more, like up, so that they're cutting. And like I said earlier, I'm not too worried about. Is there an old pillar in here? Is there? Yeah, there's an old pillar in there. I thought I noticed something. I'm just gonna bring the vertices at the bottom of these pillars up towards the trim, because that's what the trim is there for. The trim is there to help hide a bunch of these things, right? So what is this? Something is poking through here. What is that? So that's poking through. I need this pillar or this trim. Okay, so this is where some of the cleanup work starts to happen. When you start to notice these issues, it's always best to kind of there you go. It's a little bit better. Now I'm noticing, like, what is? No one's gonna see that, but it's like I know I'm being really nitpicky here. have a feeling that it's this, yeah. Isolate selection. Yep. Let's see. I need to move the vertice a tad bit up. There. And I know it's such a tedious thing and no one's like gonna even notice that at all, but when you notice it, I don't know, sometimes it just bugs you enough that you want to fix it. Alright. So we got these trims going, and I am wondering if I should put a trim right down there. I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do first, I'm actually going to clean this up. These faces here are not going to be seen, so I'm going to get rid of it, right? Because it's unnecessary triangles and it makes the mesh really messy. Like, you notice all this? It's just gonna make your UVs when you start UVing a lot more difficult. There. So for this instance, I'm not gonna care too much because no one's gonna see this side. I'm just gonna rotate the pillar. Gonna have this a little bit more straight, just like that. And no one's gonna see these sides, so it's fine. Gonna delete that. Perfect. And now I'm going to create the modular piece for here. So this is, let me just quickly save this. I actually haven't saved this. Yeah. Alright. So this shape's already, like, it already captures what I want to do with it, right? It captures it pretty well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to make sure this fits properly. It looks like it's fitting pretty good. Nothing's poking through. Going to keep this relatively simple. I'm going to put a bevel here and just to kind of help make it a little bit more prominent. Let's go 3. There we go. Something like that. And I'm going to kind of just like maybe tilt it a bit more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do some little things to it like that, just to kind of break it up a little bit more. I'll just go something like that. Just to kind of shift this a little bit. Kind of give it a little weird angle. A little tilt or something, right? Like it's being like formed over time. I don't know. Just kind of give it that little shape, right? Okay. So now I'm just going to... How many of these do I need? I need 1, 2, 3. So I need about 3 of these little window frame thingamaborbs. So now they're just gonna overlap, so I just gotta move them. And you're gonna notice that it's not fitting, right? It's not fitting properly, and that's the beauty of modular pieces, is you can now go in and fit it. Just like that. Just like that. Right now you got a fitted piece. I'm gonna rotate window here. Right, modular. Obviously, if you were able to like have it so it's all like Lego pieces and you just snap them together, that's even better. But currently, that's not what I have. So let's see. Gonna snap. What? Oh, right, 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 right. That. So this is not good. This is not good. Easy fix. Move the this vertice right into the center. This way it is kind of modular, right? So now what I can do, there's an easy fix to that. Easy fix would be just to add another pillar here, right? There we go. Fixed, yay! Modularity, modularity for the win. Yeah, so modular modeling. Alright, so to finish this video off, I'm just going to create a roof, okay? A roof. Coffee's so good. McDonald's coffee. Not sponsored by them, but just saying. Okay, so very first thing that I notice is this needs to be a little bit more out. So I'm just gonna go center pivot, just kind of move it more out. Maybe I feel like this little space here should go like that. Gonna extrude that down a bit, just kind of give it a little bit more shape. And it's a big piece. Let's see. What else would I like here? Looks like it's a little bit broken or whatever, so what I'll do is I'll just put another edge loop, kind of help create the irregularity of it. Maybe even have it sunken down a little, you know, like it's not, like it's got a lot of weight on its shoulders, right? What do I do here? Maybe tilt this down a bit. I'm also feeling like it might be a cool shape to have this beveled. So let's go and try that. Let's go and try that. I might as well do it to all four sides. So I'm just gonna bevel. Kind of give it that. And what I might actually even try doing is taking this face here. And this is kind of like almost concepting yourself, right? And just kind of going up like that. Right, kind of just giving that shape. You know, I think that looks a lot cooler. Might even take this here and extrude that as well. Right, just kind of like that. Let's see how this looks. No. Nope. Let's just cancel that. This is good. Just like that. Okay? Not gonna push it. Not gonna push it. now we got the roof there. And I think that's good for now. I think that's good for now. Yeah. Alright, well I think this is it for this video. Next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish it off with the top of the watchtower. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Like the video if you guys like it, and comments if you guys have comments, and subscribe if you guys enjoy the channel. Thank you so much. Keep it real. I'll see you guys again next time.